roadblocks. So you do have to have some proof of residency.
The death toll in Michigan now tops 4,000 and has the highest fatality rate in the country. Data showing Detroit the hardest hit. In Worcester, Massachusetts, a top doctor at UMass Memorial reported 107 patients in his ICU Friday, calling it the worst day we've ever had. Cases continue to climb in New Jersey, but hospitalizations are down. The Garden State now joining New York in a Northeast consortium to boost the purchasing power for PPE, ventilators, and medical equipment. Governor Andrew Cuomo announcing hospitalizations dropped below 10,000 for the first time since mid-March. During the height of New York's outbreak, we met doctors fighting to save lives.
What can I say? It's the end of the shift. Saturday, April 4th. Just a horrendous shift. We have right now 21 ventilators running here in this emergency department. In the hospital, we have roughly 90 ventilators running, and we only have a few left to spare.
I just got out of my 10-hour shift, and it feels like playing dominoes every single minute over 10 hours straight, feeling like any one of your patients is about to fall and collapse.
A month later, they're seeing progress, but the victims still weigh heavy on their hearts.
I could recall a few who were dying, and the last person that was with them when they died was me.
Dr. Ernest Patty sharing lessons learned.
Can't take anything for granted.
And 3 reasons for staying motivated.
They're the reason why I'm so happy, I can tell you that.
And with hospitalization starting to stabilize here in New York, the temporary field hospital behind me here in Central Park will stop accepting new patients starting today. And we're also told that in total 191 patients were treated for COVID-19 since April 1st. Corey?
Kathy, thank you.
The nation's social distancing guidelines have now expired and more states are loosening their restrictions. That means the reopening of public spaces, businesses, parks, and malls in more than half of states beginning today. Among the latest include Arizona, Florida, Indiana, and Missouri. Both Washington and Kentucky are set to join in about a week. This as the country continues to see a record number of cases and virus-related deaths.
Well, beaches are reopening at a swift rate in some southern states. Earlier last week, beaches in Galveston, Texas partially reopened with some restrictions. But over the weekend, those restrictions were lifted. NBC's Priscilla Thompson has the latest.